Hello. Okay, so I've been wanting to do one of these videos for actually a while, simply because a lot of my clients have gotten this thing and they're frying their hair. They're drying the living shit out of their hair. So I'm like, I need to do a video before everyone's over here walking around with dry ass hair. So it's that Revlon Blowdry brush. It got super popular, and I can see why, because it's makes blow drying your hair so easy. So I hope you guys find this what is the word? I hope it's helpful to you. So it does say in the instructions that you need to have your hair 80% dry. When I've been asking my clients, like, how are you blow drying it? They're like, oh, I just blow dry as soon as I get out of the shower. And I'm like, wet? So first of all, it needs to be 80% dry. I like to leave it even basically almost dry, like 90% maybe. And your hair will still be fine. As you can see, my hair is curly, it's puffy, it got frizz. You'll be fine. Trust me. If you do it right, you'll be fine. So I already put in, when my hair was wet, I put in my leave-in conditioner, and then I already sprayed it with a heat protectant. Every time you style your hair, please use a heat protectant. Like, please. So what I do is I start with that bottom half, and then I split it in half. So the trick is, whenever you're blow drying your hair, you want to get heat from it from every angle. I know a lot of people always just do this and this and this, and you're smoothing out just the bottom. What you need is to hit it from every angle. So you hit it from the bottom, and then you don't get the ends, pull it out quickly. You hit it from the top, and then you hit it from this side, and then you hit it from that side. So pay attention to, again, my brush. It's horizontal, going up, horizontal, going down, okay? Vertical, going back, and vertical again, going this way, okay? Once you get the root nice and dry, that's when you can start pulling it all the way through. And if you want volume in a flip, that's when you pull up and you flip and you flip and you flip and you flip and you flip, and then you let it go, okay? So here we go. Now we're gonna go ahead and do this. It's gonna get loud. So here, your root, my root is nice and dry. It's still not as smooth, but it's nice and dry now. So now we're gonna hit it all the way through and rotate to get like that flip in the ends. See now? It is fully dry, nice and smooth, and with a little flip. And then again, it's up to you if you want to flip it out, if you want to flip it in. It's your choice, however you like. But that's that one. Now I'm gonna do the rest of my hair, speed this up, and then we'll finish. At the top part. If you want volume, no matter if you part middle or side, you always want to do the blow dry with a mohawk on the top. That's going to give you the most volume. This for me, it's a little too thick. Even though the brush is round, like big, this is too thick. So I'm going to go ahead and make the mohawk a little bit smaller right there. And then a little bit smaller from this side. And like that. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just, how much is that? 2 inches? Just not too wide. You get me? So I'm gonna go ahead and blow dry these little pieces. I will suggest, I'm used to heat, okay? I'm used to touching heat with my hands. So this thing obviously gets really, really hot. So I would suggest to get a protective glove with the hand that you're grabbing the hair. So like when I pull and I get the hair out, pull, get the hair out, I'm doing it really, really fast. So I'm fine with it. But for a regular person, it's gonna be like, oh my God, that's hot. So I would suggest to put a glove, one of those heat gloves, with the hand that you're grabbing your hair. Now we're at the mohawk. Another thing I forgot to mention. So when you're doing the whole, first you're gonna hit every section, front, back, side, side. Once your root is nice and dry, when you start pulling the dryer all the way through, you do this motion where you pull right where the tips are about to fall, and then you roll back to the scalp. Pull, roll back, pull, roll back. Same thing with this. So here, let me show you guys. And it's not noisy. So I have it on my root. I pull. See how it's about to fall there? Roll back. Pull, roll back. Because when you're pulling, you're doing tension. And tension is what smooths out your hair. Okay? So again, if you want volume, pull up. So I would do this vertically. Pull up. See how the ends are almost down or out? Roll back, pull up, roll back, pull up, roll back, and then just let it go. So now we got our mohawk. Mohawk, you always want to blow dry forward, and then when you just let it fall back, you part it wherever you want. So I'm gonna start with, and I do about like this whole mohawk. It goes all the way back there. You can see, so I'm going to do 3 sections. I'm going to do the back one first, and then I'm going to split this in 2 and do 2 more. Okay, so we're at the last part. Especially the front mohawk, you want to make sure that you do, once you dry all of your root, you want to make sure you smooth it out like this from your front part, and then you smooth it out this way, the last, going away from your root. Okay. Usually I do 4. I don't know why. Maybe an OCD thing. I don't know why, but I'll do 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, and then I do all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, or until I see that it's like nice and smooth. Okay. Whew. And then, Lord have mercy. You flip it back, and then if you part middle, you got your, well, I can't part middle because I have my widow's peak, so it's always like off center, or Lord have mercy, I'm sweating. Okay, off center, or if you like to play around with your hair, you flip it. There you go. But hope you guys see how smooth and shiny it looks. You could do it with this brush. I know a few people are like, oh, Julie's a frizzy and there's no bounce. True, because it is a really big brush, but you could still get bounce if you do it correctly. So I probably won't wash my hair until Sunday again. If we're being honest, my blow dries usually last me a good amount of time, even if I sweat and work out. But that's why dry shampoo, baby, your best friend. But hope you guys like this. If you have any questions, let me know.